Good afternoon, everybody. Travels with Dottie here, and it is the 6th of July, 2025. And what I'm doing today is I went through my Amazon orders and I picked out the 10 products that I've bought that I'm the most satisfied with. Some are pretty recent, and some go all the way back to 2023. So we have quite a variety. And I'll let you know the ones that are new and why I'm pulling the trigger early to say they're great products. The first one up here is 3 cans of instant medium roast Starbucks coffee. I've always been a fan of Starbucks coffee, and I swear I cannot tell the difference between the instant coffee and the fresh brewed in a Starbucks store. I just can't tell the difference. And so all I need to do is I boil water on my propane stove and I take a spoon of this stuff and I've got great coffee. And I've been buying this for at least a couple of years. And it's great stuff. I really highly recommend it. There are all kinds of different kinds and you'll be a big fan. Next thing, the Mopika Pro. These are magnetic sensors that go in the bottom of my propane tanks. They're not cheap, are they? Look at that, $65 for one. But it alerts me, it sends a signal through the tank and it interprets that signal to tell you how full the tank is. And it shows up on my app and I can gauge where my propane tanks are, especially in the situation this summer where I'm using a lot of propane, is I'm trying to keep my electrical costs down. So I'm running the fridge on propane, I'm running heat on propane. Hot water, I'm doing hot water on propane. So I'm trying to keep those costs down. And of all the methods I've used, this one has been the most accurate. And yeah, it's not cheap, but it works great. All right. This one isn't expensive, $8.93. And what is that? That is a device that you can lay your phone on. And I use that in bed. It's really useful. You have these cases that have kickstands and stuff, but it doesn't work really well on a mattress. This thing, you can guide it and bend it. It's not bending, but there's 2 hinges where it articulates and it'll hold the phone firmly and you won't knock it over in bed. So I've had that for a couple of years. This is my bedspread, and it's a dog pet bedspread that it's 2-sided. So one side's gray, the other side is brown. There are other flavors there that you can get. But in between is a layer of plastic, and you wouldn't know it's there, but it's there. If you have a cat and a dog and you have pets and you don't want any liquids to get through to your mattress, this thing is great. I've had the dogs are hard on them. I think it's been 4 years and I'm on my second one. I could still be on the first one. It shows wear and tear after a while when you've got a dog and a cat on it and claws and etc. But I'm still a big fan. For $45 every 2 years or so, I'm pretty happy with that as well. This is the newest thing that I bought. If you recall, I had a lint brush. I say lint brush, but it's really dog and cat hair brush that worked really well. It fit into a sleeve, and the sleeve cleaned it off. And I've got 2 of them, and it just was getting harder and harder for me and taking longer and longer, it seemed, I'd have to clean off hair every single morning off that bedspread. So I got this thing, and this thing rocks. And you can push it both ways, back and forth, and it just pulls up that hair. And you can see on the top there, there's a compartment the hair goes into. And I'm in versus 2 or 3 minutes, it takes about 30 or 40 seconds now for me. So I did buy 2 of them. I've got one for the bed, and I've ordered another one for the couch in the tiny house down in Artesia. So I'm pretty happy with that. $25. $50, I got 2. Velcro. Look at this. $29. This is a big old roll of Velcro. And it's double. One side is the hook and the other side is the felt or velvet or whatever. But you take scissors and you can cut this stuff to size. And it's the second roll I've had in I get 4 or 5 years because it's so useful. It's really strong. It's good stuff. I really enjoy using it. Next thing, this is a pretty big ticket item, $600, but I believe I paid over $100 more than this. This is the current price. And yes, it's Chinese. It's Safe. It's a car stereo for my Ford F-150. My friend Daryl helped me install it. And as it turns out, it was far easier to do than I thought. So I was able actually to do some troubleshooting on it myself. I did really well. But this replaced I had a little tiny screen that came with the Ford. This is a huge screen, and number one benefit, when I put it in reverse and the backup camera's on, instead of a little tiny screen, it's that huge screen. I can really see what's behind me. And especially for hitching up, it's just wonderful. And look at all the stuff that's on there. One of my favorite things to do, other than listening to music, and yeah, I do when I'm driving, I listen to YouTube videos, and I don't look at the screen. I look at the traffic, but I can hear the audio. And when I'm parked, like I do this frequently, I do laundry every couple of weeks, and I go to a laundromat, and I will often put the laundry in, get in the car, fire up YouTube, Netflix, whatever, and it's a theater in my car. So I'm really happy with this. It also has climate controls in there, everything. It's $600. I know it's pricey, but I love this thing. I've had it since November. All right, you can't see all this because I was trying to get the picture and show the price. It's $50, and this is a air fryer, and it's analog, meaning to turn it on and set the temperature. In the top there's a circular dial. That's analog. It's not like digital. One thing I like about that, it's very small. It doesn't take up much counter space when I have it out, and I can easily, I store it underneath in a cabinet, and it's for a single guy. It does really well. One of my favorite things is leftover pizza. Pop a slice of pizza in there, turn that on, and it heats it up. It keeps it crispy, as opposed to you put that pizza in the microwave, and what happens? It gets hot, but it's soggy. Yuck. But reheated pizza in this thing is great. Those little muffins you buy in the dairy case, like biscuits and croissants and things like that, put them in there. It's a beautiful thing. Next, did you see the price on these shoes? $145. And oh, you know what? It does not show the brand, and I need to find the brand for you. So I'll go back into orders, and I will put in shoe and search, and this time I'll spell shoe correctly. There we go. And I'll tell you, Obits or something, Oboz, O-B-O-Z. And yeah, it's $145. But okay, I got this from my good friend, author Deborah Dickinson. Either way, you can find her YouTube page. And she said, Rob, you'll never go back once you try these shoes. the ones I have on now, at least 2 or 3 years they've been going, and I wear them every single day. Right? They dry out overnight really easily. I haven't had any kind of problems, and my feet feel great. They're great walking shoes. To me, they're worth every penny. Thank you, Deborah Dickinson, for that recommendation. All right. Next is this little thing, this bamboo desk organizer. And it seems like a silly thing, but it's right here next to me. It's right down here. And it's got 3 little drawers in it, and I have a little caddy on it. Can I do this? Do I dare? All right, there it is. There's the side of it here, and I have this little caddy on top of it, and all my electrical things are here, and all my little things that I need when I'm at my desk in these bamboo drawers. I love it, love it. When I go home, in the little house, I just pick this up and I take it into the identical desk that I have in the tiny house, and I have it in there. $32. I never expected this to be something I would love for years, but I love it, and I will continue to love it for a long time, for a very long time. So that concludes the 10 things that I really are in love with that I've bought in Amazon in the past couple of years. So if you have questions or comments about any of these things, I'd be happy to answer them as best I can. I'll either answer them by typing a response, or I'll be sure to pick up those comments in the next comment video. But anyway, that is today's video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Nice, short, and sweet one. 12 minutes. For you fans of short videos, here you go. Here's your gift for the day. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.